Hi, it's Pastor Holly here. Hi, it's Pastor Holly here. I had to go out of the house today to do some very quick errands for Good Friday and for Easter Sunday. And so I put on my mask, which was generously given to me by a member of Olmsted Community Church. So thank you. But when I put it on to get in the car, it made me think a bit about other very physical symbols that I wear, and one for me is my clergy collar as an ordained member of the clergy. And I know that when I put on my collar that I am a visible example for others about the Christian faith, and it makes me hypersensitive about living and behaving in a way that is exemplary of Christ. And I thought about putting on the mask today and that I am living by example. So if you're a church member watching today and you don't have a mask, I know we've got some church members sewing them, but we really do need to be as cautious as we can during this time of COVID-19. I also thought about putting on this mask and how it makes us part of a larger community, realizing that I cannot only look out for myself, but that we need one another to look out for our brothers and sisters across the world. And this is just one small example of that, as I also find the example of when I put on my clergy collar, that I am representing something much larger than myself, much larger than any one church. I also think that there is something about physical reminders that we are not alone and that the world is much bigger than any one of us. Whether that is the unknown of the global health pandemic that we are currently living through, or the unknown of the cross. This is Good Friday, and my prayers for each of us that we take some time today to think about the importance of the cross, of suffering and of death, and that we see it not only in our Savior Jesus, but that we recognize the pain of suffering and death across the world, not just in COVID-19, but in places of war and of famine, and that we have a greater perspective on loss of life now more than ever. My prayers for each of you that we will walk through this solemn day, taking time to reflect, taking time to realize that the world is bigger than any one of us, and most importantly, realizing that we are called into the service of others. My prayers are with each of us this most holy Good Friday. God bless.